Princess Eugenie and husband Jack Brooksbank are considering a move to California later this year. And this is the biggest fear of the UK media coming true. My family, remember what happened to Harry and Meghan. They were told by Charles to write a letter expressing their intentions because they wanted to leave. Harry said, "Pa, if I do that, normally it gets leaked." But Charles told Harry, "Listen, I can't do anything if you don't put it in writing." And my family, what Harry wrote was leaked to the UK tabloid press. And remember what Harry said. When something becomes a debate, let's say a conversation on Harry and Meghan moving to Canada or South Africa, when it becomes a conversation, normally that plan is scrapped by the royal family. That is what Harry said in the Harry and Meghan documentary. And the thing is, that's what happened to Harry and Meghan. And now we are being informed that Eugenie and Jack are considering a move to California later this year. Listen, I'm sure that Eugenie and Jack must have had a conversation with other members of the royal family. And guess what? They went to leak to UK tabloids about Eugenie and Jack's intention of leaving. And this is the biggest fear of the UK press coming true. That members of the royal family who are lower in the line of succession, considering moving and leaving the UK. You know, how do they make money if members of the royal family are leaving? How are they going to make money? How are they going to control members of the royal family? How are they going to do that really when they start leaving? Harry and Meghan have left, and despite an avalanche of abuse, racism, insults, they are succeeding. They are thriving. They live in a great mansion. And UK media can't stand it to see that they are thriving. They have an amazing home, a beautiful multi-million-dollar home. Tabloids never wanted that to happen. The fact that Harry set up, purchased, is paying a mortgage for his home, and now has all the money he's made really from his deal with Netflix, Spotify. Obviously, with all that money, by now, he can fully pay for the house, fully pay for it, as he can afford it fully. And my family, because of that, UK media are very much unhappy, jealous, because they thought that Harry will come back begging. Actually, they still think he'll come back begging. Still, despite all of Harry's success, and my family, but I believe that deep inside of them, they know that this smear campaign has been a failure. No wonder they try and force it on the public that Harry and Meghan's popularity has gone down. Time and time again, we have polls after polls after polls after polls on Harry and Meghan. Oh, look, do you want Harry and Meghan stripped of the titles? Next day, you have, Harry and Meghan's, their popularity has gone down. And they do it every single time, every single week, really. If it was true, you would not need to do that every single week. and they know that they are lying about it. And now you have other members of the royal family are seeing that the grass is greener on the other side, that they can go out there and thrive. You know, Eugenie is someone who has spent time with Harry at their home in Montecito. They attended the Super Bowl together with Eugenie. They have, ridden a bike together in California together. So my family, Eugenie, is someone so close to Prince Harry. And now she also apparently also wants to leave because she has seen maybe just how good life is there. She has seen how good life is in Modesto, California. That's for a fact, really, because she spent time with Harry and Meghan. And my family, allow me to just read you this, please, from reported by Kaiser. Kaiser said that if you ask me, Eugenie has had one foot out the door for years. Eugenie lived and worked in New York for several years at an art auction farm. She then moved back to England simply because she got a better job offer at an art gallery. She married a normal guy, Jack Brooksbank, who has always worked for a living. First for Casamigos and now as a liquor dealer and promotional PR guy for a real estate development firm in Portugal. Eugenie had been splitting time between England and Portugal for the past year. Eugenie is also arguably the member of the Windsor clan who is the closest to Prince Harry. I think that Eugenie is the sister that Harry never ever had. And she remains the only family member to visit Harry and Meghan in Montecito. And now, Daily Fail has acquired information leaks from the royal family that Eugenie and Jack are considering a permanent move to sunny California. Everybody wants to leave that place. Everybody wants to leave the monarchy. And my family, someone in the royal family must have leaked this information. Based on what we saw in the Harry and Meghan documentary, this is what they normally do. Are they trying to ruin Eugenie and Jack Brooksbank's, plan to move to the US? Possibly. Now here's what they are saying. Eugenie and her husband Jack Brooksbank could be about to leave the UK, as they may be considering following Harry and Meghan to sunny California after the birth of their second child. And my family, that's what they are saying. And apparently, they are being told that they are being sent, plans of homes close to where Harry and Meghan live in Montecito. The couple are looking at homes in the West Hollywood area of Los Angeles. And they plan to rent first before taking the plunge and snapping up a property. America won't be totally an unfamiliar territory for Eugenie, who spent 2 years living in New York between 2013 and 2015, when she worked for the auction house Paddle 8. At the moment, Jack and Eugenie, who have just announced they are expecting a sibling for 2-year-old August, split their time between the UK and Portugal, where Jack works in high-end property development. When in the UK, Jack and Eugenie have been staying at Fairmont Cottage in Windsor. The late Queen gave the property to Harry and Meghan before they left the UK after a torrent of racist abuse at the hands of the UK tabloid media. My family, apparently, they are saying that with the growing family, it all feels like it is about new starts. This is not just a pipe dream. My family, I feel like what is happening right now is that they're trying to ruin Eugenie's plan of leaving for the US. Because remember one thing, they don't like it when they see members of the royal family leaving. They prefer having them in a box where they can observe them, watch them, insult them, harm them, take photos of them. And because now members of the royal family are seeing just how successful Harry and Meghan have become, others are also wanting to leave. The biggest fear of the Daily Fail, the UK press, their biggest fear ever right now is happening. They are seeing other members of the royal family, seeking to leave. And make no mistake, they are going to try and stop this from happening. On one side, here they are doing everything in their part to bully Harry and Meghan, to bully Prince Harry to come back to the UK, to try and get Harry back to the UK. Every single day we have stories about how, there are plots of how they want to bring Harry to the UK. And his wife Meghan and kids stay in the US. Every single day, basically. For years now, really. Ever since Harry and Meghan left. And my family, that hasn't stopped really. It continues every single day. And my family, here they are trying to bully and abuse Meghan Markle to leave Harry. Here they are trying to get Harry back. And here is Eugenie and Jack wanting to leave. That is something Daily Mail will be very, very upset about. The Murdochs and Rothmers and the carnival or so-called experts that work for them will try and do everything in their power to try and stop this move. They will do everything in their power to try and stop this move. Now, Keiza says that the assumption is that Jack might transfer to California for a job, and Eugenie would obviously come with him, and they would just live and work in the LA area. Eugenie could probably easily find a job in LA too. Her background in art, galleries, and auctions would make her an easy hire for all kinds of galleries and LA-based auction houses. I hope they do move. For a while, I felt like they would be the next ones to leave Salt Island in the UK. Her beloved grandmother's passing has probably made it a lot easier for her to leave, based on what Keiza has now said. My family, Eugenie is someone who has maintained a very, very close relationship with Harry and Meghan, and I love what she has done. My family, I love what Eugenie has been able to do. And she's an amazing, amazing person who Harry truly counts on, not just as a cousin, really, but as a very, very good, trustworthy family member who has been there by Harry's side in good times and in bad times. And I like Eugenie very, very much for the support that she's given to Harry and Meghan. Allow me to read a couple of comments on this, issue, really. Someone said that I guess this is an answer to all those Harry and Meghan were so unfair at her wedding commentators. Someone said that. For real, LOL. Eugenie clearly does not care and has maintained a close relationship with Harry and Meghan. I hope this is true and she does move. It would also be great for their kids to have cousins nearby as well as all around the same age. Someone said that. Given Eugenie and Jack paid a visit to Harry and Meghan in Montecito, the question never had to be asked. Someone said that. Now, my family, someone said that, run for your lives, Eugenie and Jack. Being part of this family is bad for your health and sanity. Come to sunny California and laugh from several time zones away. Someone said that. My family. So, my family, I hope that Eugenie and Jack are able to escape this toxic institution. Even someone said that they will be desperate to invade Eugenie's privacy if she is seen publicly hanging out with Meghan and Harry. If it means they get information about Harry and Meghan, their family, or pics of, Harry and Meghan's family on the property. Any access to Harry and Meghan's family, especially the kids, will be stolen by any means necessary. First of all, there are laws in California. There are laws that protect children from being papped. Children of celebrities from being papped by paparazzi. If they do take a photo of the kids with the parents, they have to blur the face of the child. That's what I've seen even most media outlets doing. Whenever they have a picture of a celebrity with their child, they normally blur the face of the child. That's what they do. In America, there are laws. There are laws. And that's why even that paparazzi agency that cut fences at Taylor Perry's home, then took a photo of Archie and Doria outside, was sued into bankruptcy by Harry and Meghan Markle because what they did was wrong and a gross violation of Harry and Meghan's right to privacy. My family. So I believe that Harry, Meghan, their kids will be safe and are safe. And my family, we've seen just how Harry and Meghan have protected their kids' privacy in the US. They've done a remarkable, remarkable job to keep their kids safe, really. They've done a good job. And we've seen that in real time of how they've been able to protect their children. And I admire what Harry and Meghan have been able to achieve. And so I do believe 100% that, Eugenie, Jack, Harry, Meghan will protect their kids. Will protect their kids so much, really. And my family, I do hope that Eugenie is able to go and live in California. So Archie and Lipetana also have, their cousin, August, to play with. And Eugenie is also their second child whom they are expecting. I hope that happened because we have heard from Prince Harry that he wanted for Archie and Lipetana to play with their cousins. And my family, I hope they get what they want. The desires of their heart, may they be fulfilled. But one thing is clear. Whoever must have leaked this clearly wants this plan to fail. That is what I believe, really. That's what I believe 100%, my family. Now, I want to hear your opinion on this, please. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and support our ever-growing family on YouTube. When you're in an abusive environment, it's okay to leave. you are doing the right thing to leave. I'm happy that Harry and Meghan have left the UK. They fled the UK after a torrent of racist abuse. And for Eugenie and Jack, it's clear. Anywhere around the UK press is not a safe place to raise your children. So my family, I'm hoping that they get what they want, whatever it is they wish for to achieve. I hope they're also able to achieve. If it's true that they want to come to California, I hope they succeed in getting that implemented and that to work. Now, what do you think about all this, kindly? I want your opinion on this, please. With that and so much more, stay tuned on our next video. Love you all and forever. And God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, and Lily Bedana, and Dora Raglan. And all of you members of the squad at home, kindly stay tuned to our next video. Love you always and forever. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.